Arnhem Land, a land shrouded in mystery. It's a tapestry of ancient rock formations, scorched red earth, and a silence so profound it hums in your ears. This is a place where the spirits of the dreamtime still linger, whispering tales of a time before memory.
This is where I found myself, drawn by a legend whispered in hushed tones. A legend of a hidden place, untouched by time. A place where the veil between worlds wears thin.
My journey started with a worn leather-bound journal. It belonged to my great-grandfather, a man known for his adventurous spirit and even more so for his disappearances into the wild. He was an explorer, a cartographer, a man captivated by the unknown.
His journal, filled with meticulous notes and sketches, spoke of a hidden oasis within Arnhem Land, a place of powerful energy, marked by a strange humming stone. My great-grandfather's journal was more than just a collection of stories. It was a map. His elegant script described landmarks, constellations, and natural formations, all pointing towards a single destination. The details were cryptic, almost like a riddle designed to be solved. But I was determined to decipher his words, to follow in his footsteps and find the place that had captivated him. The journal spoke of a hidden waterfall, cascading into a crystal-clear pool. It described ancient rock art, depicting beings not of this world. And at the heart of it all, a humming stone, pulsating with an energy that could be felt but not explained. My great-grandfather believed this place held the key to unlocking ancient secrets, a connection to the very essence of the earth. The local Aboriginal elders, custodians of this ancient land, spoke of the place your great-grandfather described. They called it Baralku, the place of powerful spirits. Legend spoke of a gateway, a thin place where the veil between the physical and spiritual realms was easily pierced. They warned of venturing too close, of disturbing the delicate balance. Their warnings were not to be taken lightly. They spoke of strange lights, unexplained disappearances, and a feeling of being watched. They said that only those deemed worthy by the spirits could enter Baralku and return unscathed. But their warnings only fueled my determination. I was drawn to this place, compelled by a force I couldn't explain. Following the clues in my great-grandfather's journal, I ventured into the heart of Arnhem Land. The terrain was unforgiving, a maze of canyons, gorges, and sun-baked plains. The silence was almost deafening, broken only by the occasional screech of a hawk or the rustle of dry leaves. The sun beat down relentlessly, testing my resolve. Days turned into weeks as I navigated the unforgiving landscape. I encountered strange creatures, both beautiful and dangerous. I felt a constant presence, a feeling of being watched, just as the elders had warned. But I pressed on, driven by the cryptic entries in the journal and the allure of the unknown. Section 5. The Hidden Cave. After weeks of relentless exploration, I stumbled upon a hidden gorge. A waterfall cascaded down a sheer rock face, its waters crashing into a clear pool below. It was exactly as my great-grandfather had described it. Carved into the rock face behind the waterfall was the entrance to a cave, concealed by a curtain of falling water. Heart pounding with anticipation, I stepped through the waterfall and into the cool darkness of the cave. The air was thick with the scent of damp earth and something else, something ancient and indefinable. As my eyes adjusted to the dim light, I saw them, ancient carvings covering the cave walls. They depicted strange beings with elongated limbs and large almond-shaped eyes. Section 6. Blackout in the Outback. In the center of the cave, bathed in a shaft of sunlight that pierced through a crack in the ceiling, stood a large, smooth stone. It pulsed with a faint ethereal light, and a low hum emanated from its core. This was it. The humming stone. As I reached out to touch it, the world dissolved into a blinding white light. When I regained consciousness, my camera equipment was fried, my watch had stopped, and I had no memory of what had transpired. I checked my journal, but the pages were blank. It was as if the past few hours had been wiped clean. The only evidence of the event was a strange, high-pitched frequency recorded on my audio recorder. Section 7. Echoes of the Past. I left the cave, shaken and disoriented. The journey back seemed to pass in a blur. I couldn't shake the feeling that something profound had occurred, something that defied explanation. The elders listened intently to my story, their faces etched with a mixture of awe and fear. They explained that the humming stone was a sacred object, a conduit to the dreamtime. They believed that the spirits had chosen to reveal themselves to me, granting me a glimpse into a realm beyond human comprehension. The experience left me with more questions than answers. What exactly had happened inside that cave? What did the carvings represent? And what was the meaning of the strange frequency recorded on my device?
Gap 3S, Section 8, Secrets of Survival. As I ventured deeper into the outback, I couldn't help but marvel at the unique flora and fauna that called this harsh land home. Each species seemed to possess an extraordinary ability to adapt and thrive in conditions that would challenge most life forms. The resilient spinifex grass, with its needle-like leaves, swayed in the wind, providing shelter for small creatures and preventing soil erosion. Its roots extended deep into the earth, seeking out precious water reserves. I spotted a thorny devil, its spiky armor blending seamlessly with the arid landscape. This remarkable lizard had evolved to capture and drink dew from its skin, a vital adaptation for survival in this parched environment. Then, there were the majestic wedge-tailed eagles soaring high above, their keen eyes scanning the ground for prey. These apex predators were a testament to the outback's unforgiving food chain. And let us not forget the elusive bilby, a nocturnal marsupial that burrowed deep into the desert sand to escape the searing heat of the day. Its long ears and keen sense of smell helped it to forage for food under the cover of darkness. Each of these species, and many more, told a story of resilience and adaptation. They were living proof of nature's ingenuity in the face of adversity. As I observed them, I couldn't help but ponder the delicate balance of this ecosystem and the secrets it held. The outback's flora and fauna were more than just survivors. They were symbols of life's tenacity and the mysteries that nature still holds. What other secrets does this vast wilderness keep? What can we learn from these incredible adaptations? The journey into the heart of the outback had revealed yet another layer of its enigmatic beauty. Gap 3S, Section 9, Guardians of Time. Deep within the heart of the outback, among rugged cliffs and hidden valleys, lies an ancient gallery of Aboriginal rock art. These sacred sites, some dating back tens of thousands of years, are more than just paintings on stone. They are windows into the spiritual and cultural heritage of the Aboriginal people. I had the privilege to meet with local historians and elders who shared their invaluable insights. One such elder, known as Uncle Jack, has spent his lifetime preserving these stories. These artworks are not just pictures, he explained. They are our ancestors' way of communicating with us, teaching us about the dream time, the creation of the world, and the laws we must follow. The intricate depictions of animals, ancestral beings, and celestial bodies are a testament to the profound connection the Aboriginal people have with the land and the cosmos. Historian Dr. Emily Hayes emphasized, these rock art sites are some of the oldest continuous artistic traditions in human history. They hold immense archaeological, cultural, and spiritual significance. As I stood before these timeless murals, I felt a deep sense of reverence. The vibrant ochre hues, still vivid after millennia, told stories of survival, kinship, and cosmology. Uncle Jack pointed to a particular painting of a rainbow serpent, saying, "This is one of our most sacred beings, a creator and destroyer, a guardian of water sources. Respecting these stories is crucial for our future." These ancient artworks are not just relics of the past, they are living traditions that continue to guide and inspire. They remind us of the wisdom of our ancestors and the enduring bond between humans and nature. As I left the sacred site, I couldn't help but feel a profound respect for the guardians of this ancient knowledge. What other ancient secrets lie hidden in the outback? How can we honor and preserve these invaluable cultural treasures for future generations? The journey through the outback is not just a physical exploration, but a deep dive into the rich tapestry of human history and spirituality. Gap 3S, Section 10, The Outback's Modern Struggles. While the outback is a land of ancient mysteries and timeless beauty, it is also a region facing significant modern-day challenges. Climate change, habitat destruction, and conservation efforts are shaping the future of this rugged landscape. To understand these pressing issues, I spoke with environmental experts who are on the front lines of preserving the outback's unique ecosystem. Dr. Sarah Mitchell, an ecologist specializing in desert environments, shared her concerns. The outback is incredibly fragile, she explained. Rising temperatures and prolonged droughts are putting immense pressure on native species. Water sources are dwindling, and with them, the delicate balance of life in these arid regions is at risk. Conservationist Tom Wilson, who has dedicated his life to protecting Australia's wildlife, highlighted the impact of human activities. Mining, land clearing, and invasive species are major threats, he said. We need to implement sustainable practices and protect critical habitats to ensure the survival of iconic species like the bilby and the numbat. Yet, amidst these challenges, there is hope. Innovative conservation projects are making a difference. Dr. Mitchell described a successful initiative to reintroduce native plants and restore natural water cycles. By working with local communities and traditional landowners, we are creating a network of protected areas that support biodiversity and resilience. Uncle Jack, who had earlier shared the spiritual significance of the land, emphasized the importance of integrating indigenous knowledge into conservation efforts. Our ancestors lived in harmony with the land for thousands of years. Their wisdom is crucial in addressing the environmental challenges we face today. As I traveled through the Outback, I saw both the beauty and the vulnerability of this ancient land. The efforts to conserve it are a testament to human ingenuity and cooperation. The Outback's future depends on our collective commitment to protect and preserve it for generations to come. What role can we play in safeguarding this extraordinary landscape? How can we balance progress with preservation? The Outback story is still being written, and each of us has a part to play in its future.
Section 8. Unanswered questions. My journey into the heart of Arnhem Land was a life-altering experience. It was a journey into the unknown, both external and internal. I had faced my fears, tested my limits, and encountered something truly extraordinary. The experience left an indelible mark on my soul, a constant reminder of the mysteries that lie hidden in our world. Have you ever experienced something unexplainable? Something that challenged your perception of reality? Share your story, and let's explore the mysteries of our world together.